Okay, I just wanted to go over our first idea for the app that we would build, and this would be an app for collecting information at the drive-through. So the first thing that would happen here is a staff member of Communities and Schools of Thomasville would have come to the sign-in screen. We'd give them a username and password. They would sign in. The only thing they would be able to do is sign out or start a drive-through form. So they can click on that for a drive-through form. This screen is what they would show to the driver who comes up, and this would allow them to select either English or Spanish. And once they make their selection, they would hit the right arrow to continue on. So the next thing is the how many questions. So the first question is how many adults in the household, or it would be, ¿cuántos adultos están en la casa? And from there, they would either press, plus or minus to get the number of adults, and then click the arrow to move on, followed by the question of how many children at Liberty, how many children, and we'd have like each of the schools here so that the question would change for each of the schools so that we go through all of the questions on your normal paper form. And then the final question for the driver is whether or not they would want they want the food box loaded into the trunk or the back seat. They would hit the submit button. It would give them a thank you message in either English or Spanish, and then tell them to please unlock the trunk or car doors for the groceries. This button doesn't actually reset. What it does is it takes us to a staff only page where the staff can put in, did this car receive a box? If for some reason they filled out the form and either they didn't qualify or not, we just want to have a place where the staff member can say, yes, load a food box into the car, or no, car pulled forward, they never received a box for whatever reason. They can put in notes here, and then they would click the staff submit button. And from there, it would take them back to this form where they can sign out if the drive-through is finished or start another drive-through form. So let me know what you think, and if so, we can start building this and hopefully have it in time for your next drive-through.